All right, so I'm Chesterfield Browne. I'm the brand ambassador for Montgay Rum. Been working for this company for 19 years, 20 years next year. So I think I've worked very hard in this company and understand a lot about rum. Being a brand ambassador, I'm traveling the world and having seminars with people, explaining to them what rum really is. I am also in contact with lots of bartenders, showing them the mixability of Montgay rum. As recent as in the last 10 years, I've realized that people's aspects of rum have changed or is changing. One time people thought of rum as, when you hear the word rum, you thought about a white sand beach, a coconut palm tree, and a pina colada. And that's what rum was perceived as before. A lot of people are traveling now to the Caribbean, and bartenders, mixologists, people in the hospitality industry in Barbados, and that's why it's quite important to educate people here in the hospitality about rum. I've been doing some seminars only yesterday, and there was a guy who is a bartender, and he was so off as it related to rum. So it's quite important that our people here be trained first, so that when people get here, they can then tell them about rum. People are now understanding that the same qualities you can get in a single malt or a fine cognac, you can get in a fantastic aged rum. And that's where it's changing, where people are now understanding. But there was really never a governing body to say you must be aged 2 years, you must be aged in this particular area, you must be made from molasses versus sugarcane juice to be called this. Like for cognacs and whiskeys, you know, you have to be aged over 4 years to be a VSOP and all that kind of stuff. There was none of that ever for rum. So people just made anything and placed it in a bottle and put a label on it, rum. So people got ill from drinking bad stuff which was placed in the bottle and labeled rum. And then later in life, when they're matured and are now wanting to enjoy the finer things in life, they differ from rum because they remember that bad moment that they had with this liquid in the bottle which was labeled rum, which isn't rum. So I find that people now are understanding that there's good rums on the market, just like there's good single malts and terrible single malts, and there's good blended scotches and terrible blended scotches. People are now understanding that. So that's where we are. All right, so I'm talking about a rum with character, bold characters, spicy aroma. And I'm not talking about spice rum. I'm talking about rums that takes the character from its barrel and the different distillates that you're using inside. I'm talking about the master blend, it's craftsmanship, putting the product together to bring out a true rum, not a product placed in a bottle that when you put it to your nose, you only get that strong ethanol rush, which is not properly blended or is at high proof. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a rum that you can sit down and enjoy with a nice cigar, a rum you can call for right after dinner and enjoy, a rum with depth and character that you taste it and it has a long finish, it is smooth, a nice bite, it is rosy in the mouth. That is what I'm talking about.